All right. Hey everyone, how's it going?
Hey guys, how's it
This
going?
is Diego here, and we have Fernanda,
Denanda.
and we're Dual House Cards, you guys.
Thanks for
Uh,
visiting our live.
yes, here we go again, going live again. Again, we are very happy to be able to do this on a daily now. It makes it so much easier for us to make these videos with
Yeah,
our current schedule and stuff. So,
yeah.
again, we got a couple orders that we're gonna go ahead and prep. You guys can see that. And I do want to say thank you to James
Mm-hmm.
and
Matvii.
Matvii. So
All right.
thank you too for this order. And it looks like we got James got Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Oh yeah.
So that's one of the cool ones. You want to go ahead and flash that to your top camera?
Yeah, let's show the.
Or you want to use our bottom camera or your top camera?
No, it's okay. Whichever.
Yeah, go ahead. Look at that.
Is this okay? Can you get it?
Yeah, let me go ahead and zoom in a little further. They can see that. Two of them. This is really nice. The retro pack Red Eyes.
Yeah, retro pack guys.
Yep, that's
so
really
the
cool.
Reprint, not the OG retro pack. That's expensive stuff, but we do have a few reprint. These are the reprint versions, but it's still the vintage Yu-Gi-Oh card deluxe, so it's pretty cool. Yeah. That was a cool buy.
And then do you want to also show Matvi's order as well?
Yeah, let's see here.
Looks like you got like the Exo.
Oh yeah, Exoguard Materiactor.
The Exoguard, and then you got the Arcle Star support.
Yeah, so here's a Materiactor. It's pretty cool, right?
Seize card.
Pretty dope. Yeah. And then we got the two Argo Star supports. So Lightning, Tideo, and Swift Carpain. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, you want to show those on there?
Yeah, hold on. Let me see. Pretty cool.
Nice.
So yeah, guys, so we're gonna get your orders ready here. Whenever you said you had the packing slips here?
Yeah, so I already have the. Let me go ahead. Why don't you help me out with the cardboard right now?
Yeah, but
go ahead and start prepping putting them in the top loaders. I'll go ahead and get your.
Okay, so the Red Eyes Black Dragon is what's his name?
It's James.
Okay.
That'll be for James.
All right, cool. All right. Get James's order. Thank you, James. Appreciate you. All right.
Logging in right now. Go ahead and input its information here.
Hope you guys like the jams. We got Yu-Gi-Oh orders today, so gotta do the little Yu-Gi-Oh kind of jams right here. Keep you guys a little entertained during our small live here. Get it going.
And I want to say it's pretty cool to see how the Yu-Gi-Oh community is very active when it comes to playing the game.
Oh yeah, that's what they're very
what I really
seems
love
like
about
it's more,
it.
yeah, people love to play in tournaments more, and I'm not saying Pokemon doesn't, but it seems more prevalent in Yu-Gi-Oh that people play with the cards than collect more so.
Right.
At least that's our observation as of right now.
And we sure got into it that way too by playing it.
Yeah, it's like a game that just a lot of people participate in, I suppose. Probably not as much as like when we started playing a long time ago. I know the base is probably not as big as it used to be, but it's still pretty there.
Yeah, it's still very prominent for sure.
Yeah, well, I think that's what's keeping really the game alive, so to speak.
Right?
Yeah, keeping it going. Pretty interesting. Sure.
And then, let alone like, besides from what we're hearing, the prizes of Yu-Gi-Oh being kind of.
Oh yeah, air fryer.
Yeah, air fryer, kind of like very disappointing.
Yeah, some people are like, hey, I like air fryers. They're pretty cool. Some people seem to like so that's a rolling joke, you know. It's just crazy.
You know, but then you know, we talk about Pokemon though. Pokemon has its own dealio too.
Yeah.
We were just watching like how CGC was making these
oh yeah, the scandal
with breaking some of these weird old cards or something.
What are your thoughts about all that nonsense?
I think that's just crazy. And then what threw me off was that they were able to find out the printing when it was printed. Like
some genius. Yeah, some genius figured it and did their like homework, I guess, on it or analysis. And they were able to find out when you could tell when they were printed, which is pretty crazy. I had no idea that was
that was
something.
a big eye opener for me. I did not anticipate that at all.
I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't, let alone something that existed as a way to figure out when a card was printed, which is nuts. I think that is more definitively valid of a skill to have and to be able to figure out in regards to somebody who works for these big companies and can get a definitive, oh no, these are fake or what have you, which is crazy, especially as big as a company as CGC. I mean, I've heard of PSA cards, Pokemon cards, like fakes getting graded from PSA too.
Oh yeah, that too?
Yeah, so a few have slipped through the cracks. So when you're going out to vendors and buying slabs, you really have to know what you're looking at and what you're looking for, because
that's crazy.
Even if you're buying like a PSA graded 10 card, it could be fake. Especially the Van Gogh Pikachu with the hat, the one you love. There's fakes out there. Or the Poncho
I would
Pikachu.
love to have that one.
The Poncho Pikachu,
yeah,
where he has the Charizard poncho on and he's all happy.
Yeah.
That one, those Poncho Pikachus, the different ones or the versions of them. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of fakes out there, and they're graded.
Crazy.
You know, and thankfully there's vendors out there that have an eye for it, and they could ascertain the differences, whether however minute, because they're familiar with how it should look. Me, I don't have that kind of like knowledge in that scope of, oh yeah, I could definitively, like if I just look at a card for maybe like less than a minute and be like, oh yeah, this is fake, this is real. Like I have a generalized idea about all that, but that's crazy. Like I wouldn't know how to ascertain it personally, like right now as it stands.
That is what really scares me.
Yeah.
From buying graded cards from other people.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, especially the Skarmory cards that we got. There's a part of me that I'm like dead terrified.
Really?
But I mean, it looked legit. Everything seems legit.
Yeah.
All the way, the whole card looks fine. I'm pretty sure everything's fine with that.
I feel like I feel like it's more so with cards that are popular in the market,
super like, popular,
like
or something that's like randomly changing the market, right?
Vintage cards, yes. So it's more prevalent, like in the vintage cards. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of fakes out there that have been, unfortunately, they slipped through the cracks and they've been graded. Yeah, that's how are they assessing it? I have no idea. Or do they care? I have no idea, because I never heard any follow-up in regards to from PSA, because there have been a few fakes that have slipped through the cracks. Did they face any lawsuits? I don't know. Again, I haven't been keeping up with it, but I don't know if there's some sort of damage control they can have, or I don't know if they have a specialist now in-house for that to reduce that of ever happening from here on out. I don't know, but that would be a wise move, especially. I mean, CGC, they're going to be facing these lawsuits because this is like tens of thousands of dollars from what I'm hearing, right?
Don't you think that, again, like that would be their responsibility to have the right equipment to,
or an individual, cards, right? An individual, yes, or an individual that has that skill set, the specialist, so to speak, in house. You would think as big as a company that they would, but I guess something they just presumed was real, I guess. Or they didn't know how to look for that key visual aspect with the print codes or whatever. Like that guy figured out, he was able to find out, oh, it was just printed last year October. Like, what the hell, you know? Right. So they were able to finally figure that out, and that's why the cards just dropped exponentially in price.
Yeah, it's just crazy how that coding just said, oh, built in 2024, printed in 2024. Like, what the heck?
Yeah, I could figure it out by the printer that they used to print it or make it.
That was very smart for those people that made those printers like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was very smart of them to make it like that. Because then there wouldn't be any other way.
No, there wouldn't be no other way to find out. Yeah, so, or smarter of the guy that figured it out and was able to ascertain when it was printed. It was crazy. Like, I can't believe that. It's a whole big old scandal.
Right.
But yeah, definitely I hear lawsuits are coming their way. I need the stamp, please.
There you go.
Yeah, so but talk about it, like, how do you say it make you feel as an individual in the space? Like,
it really makes me question my trust with any company at this point. um, we understand that we make things, but then we're also, these companies are also giving the peace of mind that what you got is authenticated and it's worth its full amount.
Yeah.
So to kind of see that there's this stuff going around with some of these companies that do the grading, very discouraging, very very discouraging. And
Yeah.
at this point, is it like even worth it sometimes, or
To
you
buy?
just to even to just go through that when you never know who's had their hands on it, and let alone any history. Now maybe if there was a history with that number, I guess, but I'm not aware about any company or any site having history of where these cards go to.
No, because they change hands, and
they change
it's
hands
person
constantly.
to person. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's no different than us buying used cards on the open market, Diego. It's just
right.
You don't know.
Versus like purchasing a used car where you do see history of ownership.
Mm-hmm.
And the cards, like, that's the unfortunate thing, and that's why it's so easy that I think that anyone could just go print something, send it over, and then it looks and feels real. Okay, boom, 10.
There it is. Yeah.
And there it is. I made money.
Yeah. No, definitely. It's just, again, it is very discouraging. You don't know what to. Yeah, again, it just as discouraging as it is. It's kind of like what is it? A driving factor, I think, for us to get more on top of knowing what to look for. To have those skills like these vendors do. That thankfully that some of them have pointed out, and we're able to see and know, hey guys, like, this is a fake card you have. What do you mean? I paid this dude $600.
And especially there's also warning signs. So from what we were hearing from that, are you done with that order right there?
Oh yeah, I am. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me go ahead.
Yeah.
All right, James, your order is ready here. We're gonna go ahead and ship it out as soon as we can. Okay?
Yeah.
Should be tomorrow.
All right.
Thank you again for your purchase.
Yes, thank you.
And then going back to that
topic.
Yeah, it's just it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, again, it's just
like I was trying to say, like, there's always a certain little trend, right? Like, from what we've been hearing, these cards were obviously brought up from one of the main guys that had these pre-made old school vintage cards, right?
They were test cards.
They were test cards
from back in the day.
But then something happened that the community was realizing. Multiples were starting to come out.
Yeah.
That right there is an immediate red flag, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That should have been easy to catch.
Yeah. But it kind of took off like wildfire.
If something ends up coming up out of nowhere, like, it just doesn't make sense. How are these cards coming out like this? Why weren't they, under control? And it should have been a limited amount, right? Because, I mean,
they're test cards.
Yeah, test cards.
Yeah, so but nobody put two and two together till by then it was like kind of too late, really.
And we're talking about thousands of dollars, guys.
Yeah.
Thousands of dollars of these people spending money on this kind of stuff, and they're fake.
Yeah.
They're fake. Money in the trash.
It's crazy. It's sad, but it's the reality of what it is, It's just concerning, really. Is CGC gonna pay? I don't know. Get a suit probably. Are they gonna pay out or win the case or lose the case or whatever? I don't know.
Right.
But it just doesn't look good for them as an image. Everybody's like, yeah, I'm dropping CCG as it is right now. I mean, but again, they were the same way with PSA. There you go.
Yeah.
They're like same exact way. Same deal. Like, oh, I don't have confidence in them no longer. I'm not gonna buy from them, and this and that, and this and that. But people still have business.
Yeah, true.
People still,
It's crazy.
But I don't know if it's gonna be the same for CG because this is
That's pretty big.
That's pretty big.
Again, thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Thousands of dollars.
Yeah. I don't know.
I can't.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll probably get an update later on. I mean, if it gets across the board or across see all the big YouTubers talking about it, then we'll probably hear of it. But again, who knows? We'll see with how it goes.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean that's my 2 cents. It's just concerning again, and it's not the first time I've heard this happening before. Again, it was with PSA as well, but I don't think as big as this is, like for CGC right now. There was a handful of a few that have fallen through the cracks. I mean, more than a handful, but like, there's been some here and there that people are noticing, oh, these are fakes and they're graded. What? But I think the CGC is just getting called out because that's like a substantial amount of cards that people came to find out, like, oh, these are actually fake or just printed a month ago.
Right.
Yeah, so crazy.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, so I don't know what else. Any other topics?
It is what it is, and we just keep on going.
Yeah.
We keep on going. It's entirely up to you as the consumer to know what you want to do with your own cards, what you do with your own money.
Yeah.
But just try to educate yourself as much as you can on anything. You guys, there's nothing worth losing all that money for,
Yeah, definitely. Just be as a smart consumer as you can be at the time of purchase, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it. But again, like anything, any hobby, it's always a gamble. You don't know. Something can go up, it can go down, like the stock market, right?
That's right.
Yeah. But if you just wanted just to collect and admire it, that's fine too. Not a problem. But a lot of people, they put it in as an investment. People use it as an investment.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's crazy. And again, with like any investment, like Rudy from Alpha Business says, there's always a risk.
Yeah, you never know.
There's always some form of risk, whatever investment you have. Whether it be houses, whether it be stock, whether it be Pokemon, anything in life, always a risk. Level of risk, I should say. Mm-hmm. Some more, some less, but there's always some level of it.
Yep, no matter what we do.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it looks like this order is done.
All right, well done. Sorry, just
awesome.
Oh wait, no, not done.
Oh, we don't need a stamp on that one.
Yeah, I gotta wait a stamp.
All right.
Sorry about that.
No, that's awesome. Pretty much done here in this regard.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But
yeah, let us know, you guys, what you guys think of all that stuff that's going on with all the drama with Pokemon in that regard. And if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh player, like, what do you think of the prizes and these tournaments have been doing?
Yeah,
I know that's been going on for quite some time with those prizes. Some of them have upped it up, but I've also seen some postings too that they're going back to some of that air fryer stuff. So just go ahead and comment there. Let us know. We'll see how you feel about all that. All right.
Funny.
And again, I just want to say thank you again, Matvii. Thank you so much for this purchase. Your order is also ready and prepped. We'll be shipping it out as soon as possible. All right, you guys. Want to give you a quick shout out. Thank you very much again for checking out our live here and prepping the orders and just having a chat here with us as we're doing this as we go. All right. The more orders we do have, I mean, the longer we will go. So much appreciated. You guys have a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Guys, have a good night. Take care.
Good night. Bye.